So the mail the other day that I wound up getting was Vrienden Lottery, but it was a huge packet. But I was like, no, just because it's a big packet doesn't mean it's any more special than the other ones. What's in your hands?
Batteries.
Oh. We're going to walk to the store, and then we're going to tram back. Aaron wanted to go for a walk, and relatively nice day. It's like 14, 15 degrees out. Feels like 13, 14. So even if the wind isn't that bad because we had the windows open to vent out the burning of meat.
So the smoke comes from the grease.
Oh.
And I don't know how to avoid that because I drain it after every set of bacon. So it's like
that. I just think it's part of the requirement because that's why. Because every time I order bacon, I always think that they're going to cook it faster, and then in a restaurant, and every time I order a side of bacon, it takes fucking ever to come out.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped ordering bacon well done at IHOP.
Because it took longer than your meal.
Yeah, I was like, you make pancakes, you make like chocolate drizzled pancakes faster than you do bacon. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, especially after like the pit bulls practice, I would be so out of it. I'm like, I could grow an orange tree, harvest an orange, and squeeze it myself before you got my bacon done. Yeah, you see how it's like warm out.
Yeah.
That's what it was the other day when I went down to the store. I walked out front and went, we really should have went outside today. Because it really wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
And like today I was wondering about, I'll go to the store, I'll take some of the bottles back, blah, blah, blah. And I thought about maybe taking the bike, but taking an extra route around, but we're walking. Matt, you remember when I walked by and I showed you this was all like chopped up dirt. Oh, they're apparently going to put in 100 trees between here. They've already got the motherfuckers planted. Well, at least up to a certain point. I'm not sure if they're going to put some in here or not. I mean, they've got like the wooden stakes, so maybe that's where their trees are going to go. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, see, like the trees got up to this point, but they probably put them all in on Friday. Put them all in yesterday when I didn't vlog. Didn't vlog because I didn't want to I just was not feeling it yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was kind of a bad mental health day for both of us.
Yeah, I do have to take into account that these meds are basically giving me back thyroid hormone. And if this is the right dose, like they said, one of the side effects when starting the medication may be like scattered thoughts and irritability. But I'm like, oh, okay. So you're telling me that as I get used to this, I feel like I'm going to be having a mild panic attack all the time. Been there, done that. Maybe this medication isn't that good. Maybe my thyroid's supposed to be down so that I don't have panic attacks. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've already got like the dirt planted, but they just put dirt on top of the sand mud.
Well, welcome to the Netherlands. Dirt on top of sand on top of mud.
Give clay. No, go away. Give clay. No, go away. Give clay. I'm not hearing no. And it was Germany, Belgium, and the ocean. Sarah and I were generally talking because we're talking about the voting thing. Kind of our first time doing it and understanding the system that, like we in the water shaft. I'm gonna link to something. You guys can watch it. It's in English, so
With Dutch subtitles.
With Dutch subtitles. And trust me, Australian cursing doesn't match up.
No.
In Dutch, it said, "I'm high out of my mind," or "I am so high. I was so high on sugar." What he actually said was he was so high off his fucking face. He was high out of his fucking face.
Yeah.
If you're curious, watch that link. But yeah, so we were talking about that, and that there's all the provincies, there's 21 waterschaps, and there's 12 provincies. So
There's always more than I think.
yeah, everybody forgets about Almira. And that skinny little Limburg. There's a section of Limburg that literally looks like it's trying to stop North Brabant from touching Germany.
It probably.
But to be
You two need to stay away.
yeah, but so there's 21 Waterschappen, 21 Waterschappen, and there's 13 provincies, so it doesn't actually quite do it. But you got to think, the Waterschap are not based around population like a province kind of would be, at least originally was. You know, these are literally akin to watersheds. So they group a river and its tributaries together and say, okay, you're all gonna vote together. So like ours is AGV, Amstel Goeie Infect, and I brought that up in the last video. And so basically those empty into het eye that goes out to the ocean. And I think the peninsula is the other part of North Holland. But that's only, yeah. It's just I still love the fact that there's the party. Water, natuurlijk. That's the name of the party. To be fair, it was more of a conglomeration.
Yeah.
There was another one that actually...
Green Links is in.
But there's also De Groene, which is where the person that's the Amsterdam leader for the Piratenpartij, he was running under that one.
Ah.
So, yeah. Homeboy got his trip to Tallinn, Estonia. What is it, Tallinn?
Yep.
Jeez.
Letter conservationists hate them.
Yeah. But that's happening Tuesday morning, so I will probably, I don't know, but I could just always do the video when I get back. Anyways, so I'm making tacos a little earlier so we can go to bed a little earlier because his flight leaves at 9:30.
10:10 actually.
10:10.
Everything said it should be 9:30, but then it got changed to 10:10, and this far out, that's scheduled.
Yeah. And we are treating this as a domestic flight, rather than, even though it is across 3 country borders. But we're still treating it that way, so we're not getting to the airport hella fucking early.
Well, we can't get there more than 4 hours early.
Well, yes, because I don't think many of the trains are running at 5 in the morning. Some of them are, but ugh. Yeah. But getting up and scramdoodling about 6 o'clock to get there by 7 should be relatively okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then we could definitely have breakfast there and stuff. So, say it, Aaron, say it.
Look at all those chickens.
Yeah. I like when the summer comes by and you can actually, like, it pierces down. See, there's a little white thing right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the water. Like, this is 2-3 meters deep.
Yeah.
Like, it's so... it's weird, but... By the way, I did actually put all my characters' eye levels into, not a spreadsheet, I just used a notepad. Actually, it was a notepad text document that I had on the desktop that had football links from like 3 fucking years ago. So...
He uses electronics.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I just took it out, took everything off of that, put myself, you know, put in the characters, and like Raleigh's 395. Everyone else is like 388 or 387, except for Shadow Scream, who's 375. But the only reason for that one is because I haven't... One ring. And it's a blaze ring that's only 346, because by the time I get around to playing my healer, I'm not doing Rathian stuff, because most people get the upgraded blaze ring from Death's Shadow. Yeah. Also, I love the fact that the person did like as best they could, but like somebody asked for Sensei's Alexstrasite, and I was like, okay, bink. They're like 3-star, please. I was like, of course. I'm like halfway spec'd into fire gems anyways. So I cut those. Then I went over to Shadow Scream because I sent him 3 tailoring orders to DE. Opened up the crafting orders, and the public orders was 21 bags. 21 bags from one person. So I just made 4 of them because there's only 4 crafting orders available.
Yeah.